Evening to those who's watching in, good morning or good night to whoever is watching it late or in the morning. You know, it's 7 o'clock over here. But basically, I'm getting ready to start the 8-team tournament for Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. And basically, I got something to say right quick before I begin to make the brackets and showcase the first match because each match for this tournament will be one match per video. And I just found out that I did the whole entire brackets 1 through 8. All 8 brackets were done on normal instead of on the hardest difficulty. So all those simulations were done on normal, which kind of pissed me off because I was like, man, like I could have had it on the hardest difficulty, but also it was like the matches weren't that half bad. If you think about it, a lot of the matches were half bad, and that makes me think that now that I'm gonna switch it to the hardest difficulty, which I already got it set as that the matches should be all the better. So I'm finna show you what's going on with that. I got the volume down so you can hear me. So basically, this is the thing. This is what it's set to now. That stands for hard difficulty. This stands for easy. This stands for normal. This is why I had the whole entire bracket going through where I did all 8 brackets for this. And this is actually stands this symbol actually or this actually stands for, normal. And I can explain that because let me see. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Go out. That's to translate the English stuff. Let me see which ones I'm supposed to be on. Oh yeah. Alright. Where is it? Okay. The thing that's highlighted is the bottom one because that's the hardest difficulty. That's very hard difficulty setting. And the one at the very top is very easy difficulty setting. So it goes from the easiest to the hardest. From the top is the easiest, the bottom is the hardest. So the second one will be normal. Will be easy, I mean. Third one, that stands for normal or medium difficulty. So that's normal difficulty. And the one that should be on with the little 2 lines meeting up at the top, that actually stands for hard difficulty. With the 2 little lines, pointing together like a arrow with the or arch or whatever, and the little line that stands for what's the name, hard difficulty. So that's the second one from the bottom. The fourth one is the one that stands for hard difficulty, and you see the one above it, that's the one I had it set for during that bracket. So that's why the matches weren't horrible, but they weren't great. And hopefully this will make all the matches better. And there's another little slight little thing that's probably gonna be great about this tournament anyway. So I'm probably not gonna upload a match with this video, but I am gonna start uploading the matches today. So I may do 2 or 3 matches today, or do the whole entire first round. I'm not sure yet, but I may end up uploading the videos today, or just end up uploading this about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna uploading this to let you know about that. I'm gonna also set the bracket. So that's what that is. So what you see right here with this, that stands for normal, and this is what we're supposed to have on, that stands for hard. Alright, now I can get started with making the brackets. basically, this is basically my rules for like simulations and stuff like that as far as tag team matches. I only needed one because, it's not like Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 or Revenge where I could like, like do time limits and still figure out winner when it goes to a draw or something. Because the time decision for Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 take care of that, and then the scoring system for Revenge handles that, in case there's a draw and stuff like that. So basically, these will be the rules for the bracket, the rules of the tournament for the eight tag team tournament or whatever. Alright, so I'm not finna start the bracket just yet. This is just me explaining what happened with the difficulty and setting up the tournament and stuff like that. So like the next video should be great because now it's set on hard difficulty. So the simulations should be way better than they were the first time around with the 8 brackets. So the 8 brackets, that's all done. Not gonna redo it because the thing is, at the end of the day, I was but now it's kind of forced my hand since I'm not gonna redo the brackets to instead make. What I'm gonna do instead of redoing the brackets? Instead of redoing the brackets, what I'm gonna end up doing is start doing the simulation series for this. But that's depending on how the rest of the tournaments go and stuff like that. But these matches should be great, and like I said earlier in the other video I did, you're gonna be surprised by the way by the way this particular tournament turns out, because it's way different than any of the other ones as far as like Virtual Pro Wrestling is concerned. Way different than the other ones. So until I get ready to upload it, see you later. Probably start uploading them today because the matches is gonna be so freaking good. And the thing is, there's only 7 matches all together, and that's the same thing for the top 8 tournament. The top 8 tournament is only 7 matches as well, And I'm not gonna do, if I do a series for this, I'm probably not gonna do, like the number 1 and this and that. I may end up doing that for one reason alone, and that's because like the matches probably won't be that long and stuff like that. But as far as everything goes, I'm not too sure about doing any of that. Probably do it the same way I'm gonna do it for Revenge or wherever if I do anything. Yeah. But it all depends on how this goes. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, that's the end of the video, my bad. I'm thinking that I'm finna start the damn thing right now because I'm not sure how long these matches are gonna go, because the series for this is Lumberjack as well. And the thing is, they can't leave the ring and it's tag team, It's tornado style, and you can't leave the ring. So all 4 people gonna be in the matches, and I'll have it set to a specific time limit, because there's no way of setting it to a specific time limit, because if it's a draw, it just becomes a draw, and they probably gonna rematch or whatever. I never tried to do the matches where, for this game to see if it just automatically has time limit or realism or time decision, whatever, if it goes to a draw. So I'm not sure if it's going to do that, and I don't want to try that with this tournament. So I guess, later then. This was just an update.